Hello and welcome to London Citadel Corps of the Salvation Army here in Ontario, Canada. And this is just a brief update from Heather and I as to what's going on in our own Corps response to the current COVID-19 pandemic that seems to be sweeping our world at present. Just to give you a bit of a brief update, Sundays are as a public gathering of people in locations together. They're out of action at the moment because we need to make sure that crowds of people aren't gathering, but we are still on live stream, and so visit our YouTube page to find us there each Sunday, and you never know, there might be something else that happens in between throughout the week as well. Who knows? So that's Sundays, and that's definitely until April the 30th as far as we know, and we'll keep you posted if that changes.
We also have, instead of sending out our weekly bulletin that we get in church on Sundays, on Tuesdays and Fridays there will be a weekly newsletter coming out with any information and updates that might need to be in there, as well as people within the Corps and in the community that we can pray for. So keep an eye out for that. Sunday school, there will be the Sunday school information sent out every Friday via email and on via Facebook as well. So if you are a member of our Sunday school, please keep an eye out for that, and that will be coming. And also the youth, please keep an eye on the youth Facebook page for any ideas of things that can be done during this time for you. Ministry opportunities, Bible reading plans, Bible memorization, anything of the sort, that will also be coming out through the youth Facebook page shortly.
So keep an eye out for that. Now, some of you have been very kind in your forethought and asking, how do we go about getting our tithes to you and our offerings? And we like that. So there are ways to do that. The direct banking forms are available from Stephanie by email at the Corps email address, or from our Corps Treasurer Dave. So let them know if you need that form, or if you want to drop off your envelope or whatever, then feel free to drop that by or arrange to have somebody pick that up. And there is a special mail slot available for that here, or we can stand at arm's length and receive it with gloves on, whatever your preference is for your tithes and offerings. There are ways of doing that, but we appreciate your support that way. Operation Mobilising Hope is having to change its ways for now because our usual go-to venues on a Tuesday night are not available to us for the health risks of our good friends downtown. And so at the moment we're doing our bit to support the Centre of Hope and the Emergency Disaster Services team from Divisional Headquarters with the Centre of Hope community meals on Wednesdays and Sundays. So we're doing our best to support them however we can. And so if you're available for that, and if you're a low risk person with the virus doing the rounds, then we're willing to accept volunteers for that. It will be food handed out from the truck in the car park at the centre. And so there are precautions in place, but of course we do have to be very, very careful as we do that. Please
do keep praying. Pray for our community, pray for our government leaders as they make decisions that will affect our economy and our being able to meet together. Pray that in all things God will shine through. Pray for those who may need the extra prayers at this time, those who may be feeling sick, not just with COVID-19, but with other health concerns as well that may arise as a result in this time frame just now. Because as we know, often when we take time to slow down, that's when colds and allergies and other things tend to start to crop up. So just keep praying for each other and for our world. And also keep in contact with each other. A nice phone call, a nice text message or an email, anything like that. Let's keep each other connected in this time of social distancing. While social distancing is a safe way to keep the virus from spreading, sometimes it can mean that we do not have the same sort of contact, but we have means and ways through Facebook, through texting, through telephone calls, whatever, of contacting each other. So please stay in contact with one another.
And as we're speaking of keeping in contact with one another, if you are a member of the Corps who is not receiving the emails and would like to be on the mailing list of things that Stephanie sends out on our behalf and from the whole Corps, please do let her know. Send an email to LondonCitadel@gmail.com and Stephanie will make sure that you are added to that list. But we keep praying for each other and we keep in contact with each other. And we keep blessing each other in the name of Christ. And so as we close this short update, we leave with you the blessing where the Lord said to Moses, "Tell Aaron and his sons, this is how you are to bless the Israelites." And so we bless you with these words today. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. So go in peace, self-isolate in peace, all that stuff that we're called to do. We wish you God's peace this day. God bless you.